Here we will talk about the Charter Act of 1813. This act was passed to renew the provisions of the British East India Company for the Charter by the British Parliament for next 20 years. Under the act, the trade monopoly of company in India except tea and opium was abolished. However, monopoly over trade with China still continued. The rationale behind such step can be attributed to Napoleon Bonaparte's continental system, which prohibited the import of British goods into French allies in Europe. Therefore, British merchants were allowed to trade in India under a strict licensing system. Simultaneously, the idea of laissez-faire or free trade as given by Adam Smith was also becoming prevalent in those days in Europe. This Act of 1813 had permitted Christian missionaries to come to India for promoting moral and religious improvements, which is termed as religious proselytization. Another provision in this act was assertion of the sovereignty of the British Crown over the company's territories in India, and the courts were also empowered under the act. This act empowered the local governments to tax people subjected to the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Foundation for Modern Indian Education, an investment of Rs 1 lakh every year on the Western education of Indians was the important provision of the Act. Financial grant towards the revival of Indian literature and the promotion of science was also covered under this Act of 1813. The dividend for company was kept fixed at 10.5%. Thank you.